Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to the Marky Dragon Show. So today I'm again in Noxon, Montana at a friend's ranch, and got these beautiful little cabins back here. They are just little one-room cabins on this lake here, which is really great. I can hear bald eagles screeching around me. I haven't seen one close up yet. Oh, there's one. Can I catch him on camera? I don't know if he's coming this way. Gosh, I don't think I can catch him on camera. I'm gonna try. You know what? Let's try this here. Let's see here. So, let's see here. Where did he go? You know, oh, he's all the way up at the treetops there. Tips. Oh, it's focusing on the tree. I don't want it to focus on the tree. That's too bad. Okay, so, well, anyway, you can see here that this is my view here of the lake, and it's really great looking. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch him in time, so you know, that's how it goes. Okay, so let's talk about Runescape. So Runescape is a very popular game, as you know. And I'm going to leave this person unnamed who sent me this message because I don't agree with what they have to say, and so I want to leave them unnamed. But and hopefully I can deal with these bugs. You know, being up here where, you know, it's usually full of snow and everything all winter long and stuff, and there's always a lot of bugs. Do you hear that? Do you hear that bald eagle? Man, I keep hearing him. I wish we could get him on camera. Well, if I see the opportunity, we will. So, okay. So we wanted to get your opinion. After watching your videos and following you for some time, I thought I'd finally get around to ask about what their company has been doing. Since 2005, we've owned and operated a RuneScape private server. We used to have an open source bot, but closed that down as we felt it hurt the game. Okay, so yeah. Boy, I keep hearing him right behind me here. I don't see him. Hopefully, maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, we have heavily modified their game engine and client and pretty much created something we have full control over. But we are in fact using their game client. So it is their game client. Not the server side, but their game client. We make a profit off of it and try not to market the game as our own. Interesting. We have spent a good amount of time reverse engineering the Jagex client and learning everything about it. So from your personal opinion, how do you feel about a company as us making a profit off of someone else's work? You're thieves. You're stealing. It's the honest truth. And there's some WoW third-party clients. There's, you know, RuneScape third-party and servers and stuff. And the fact is that that what you're doing is you're taking someone else's work and you're profiting off of it. And that's not okay. In fact, that violates copyright. If you are in the United States, Canada, or any of the other countries that are members of the World Trade Organization, you are open to being sued for copyright infringement. And the damages are 3 times the amount of losses that they would take. So if they say, okay, you know, at peak usership you guys had, you know, 10,000 people playing at one time or whatnot, well, out of those 10,000, how many of our 10,000 would have been paying players, and how much would they have paid? And so they say, okay, well, you know, 10,000 people, let's say they make $10,000 a month, and then they times it by 3, it's then 30,000, and that's how much they can hit you for. And so there's a lot of stuff in that. You admittedly use part of their technology. And you admittedly talk about reverse engineering. They can sue you civilly for that. You know, the terms of service of the game, when you join the game, say you are not allowed to reverse engineer any of the software. And those are part of the terms for accessing the software. And so just by the fact that, you guys have reversed engineered it, you're in violation. So there was several times where this has happened to other games, and Ultima Online was one of them. And so what they did in Ultima Online for the third-party shards is they not only made their own server, but then they made their own client. Now, what they had problems with, too, though, was the fact of whether or not they had all the art for it. And so they've started working on all the art of that, but as long as you have any single piece of data that comes from the original, you're in violation. And if you, and my personal thought is, if you use any of that along the way to propel yourself to where you are today, then you are, in fact, stealing from them. So if you want to do this correctly, you would need to contact Jagex, and you need to work out a relationship with them where the money that you're making, fees go back to them. Will they do that? Probably not, but that would be the proper way to go. So, why not, if you have most of the stuff in there already, why not make a new game? Why not make something very similar to RuneScape, but that it is, it's got the gameplay mechanics and the feel to it and stuff, but it is all new art, it's new storyline and all of that stuff, and maybe you can actually make yourself become an actual indie developer. But the way you're doing it right now, theft, most definitely. So, no approval from me. I wish you good luck, and I'm not going to turn you in or nothing, but I know that Jagex, their lawyers, will come calling. So be prepared for it. I'm Marky Dragon. Take care.
Marky Dragon, man. I'm your biggest fan, man. Keep it up, man. Keep it up.